heading out today into the Dorset countryside to try and find the lost village. It's disappeared apparently, and we've got to try and find it. It's hidden in some valley somewhere. I'm going to go and walk and try and get to this valley and see if we can discover it. Let's see what we find. It's just raining a little bit. We're just coming into a bit more of a clear area. There's not as much canopy here. But yeah, you know, obviously I've just been on Channel 4, and as I'm sure a lot of you are aware, me and my son filmed a TV show alongside the explorer Ed Stafford over in Belize, and it was absolutely incredible. Met some fantastic people. Unfortunately, we went home after episode 3 because we were ill with COVID, but the point I'm trying to make is you don't need to leave the UK really to get into some incredible, beautiful wild nature just like this. You know, I'm literally 10 minutes away from where I live. Okay, I'm very fortunate that I live in a fantastic part of the world here in Dorset, but it's so important to get out, get your kids out, get out and walk, get out into nature. There's so much more power involved in nature than there is in concrete. You won't get the same power or the same frequencies or the same health benefits from what you get from getting out into the countryside. It's crucial. It's a massive thing. It's something that we need to do as human beings. This is where we originate from. The earth is our mother, you know, and we have to be able to connect with that, and it's crucial to get out. And you don't get power from concrete, from buildings, from man-made objects. You just don't get it. You've got to get out. It's really important. It's like being back in the jungle, but it's not the jungle, it's the Dorset countryside, and it's amazing. I'm just going to pan round here and show you what's behind me. It's absolutely stunning. So there's the road, and basically I'm in the middle of some Dorset woodland, but look at that behind me. It's like magical. I don't know, you know when you get that feeling that it's just, there's like power and magic all surrounded, you're surrounded by power and magic. Check that out. So let's go in. Let's go in here. Look at these trees. Gee, now look at that. Look at them. Incredible. What a place. So the path we've just come back on is literally there. All the beautiful autumn colours. You know, so lucky. And then we drift into this. Look at this. These trees are absolutely immense. Look at that. It's like something out of a film set. Incredible place. Look at that little line down there, straight through the middle. What a place. How lucky am I? Beautiful. Yeah, so I'm walking on the verges of this path here that we're heading down. I'm walking on the verges deliberately because this is prime deer country. So, you know, I'm pretty sure that there'll be deer somewhere hiding in these trees. So again, I'm trying to make as little noise as possible so that if we can get to see some, hopefully, you never know, I might be able to film some. Just incredible countryside, really is. Look at that little gap through the trees there, beautiful. Some sort of mystic sort of world inside those trees there. Look at that. Incredible place. Yeah, amazing. Back into the canopy as we continue the walk. Beautiful place. bit of a hill. Yeah, so a bit of a hill here. Probably can't see on camera, but that is going uphill. So yeah, we're gonna push on. I think I've got about another 5k yet to go. It's not a long walk today. It's only a, I think it's a total of about 8k in total with my diversions. But it's lovely, yeah, beautiful walk. A bit wet, but very, very nice. Yeah, so we've come out of the woods into, well, very open. If I just show you, very open countryside. It's a bit blustery actually, and as you can see, the rain is coming down. It's wide open countryside, and I'm sort of on a, I suppose you'd call it a bridle path. There's still loads of nature about. Seen quite a few eagles and hawks, pigeons and things flying around. But yeah, this, I don't really know where it's leading to me. It's sort of, we've come out the heavy woodland. There's sort of gaps of woodland all over the place around here in Dorset, so you tend to find that you go into open spaces such as this that I'm in, and then within the next, kilometre or so, you're back in sort of heavy woodland, just spread around. It's still fantastically beautiful. Yes, so I've crossed this field, and it's a bit rough out here now. I've got to say, we were a bit exposed up there, and it's raining sideways now. It's not that bad. It's not particularly cold, but we're actually heading down there through the hole. So it looks like we're coming out on something on the other side. But we're certainly heading into what looks like a valley of some sort. Let's go see what we find. Yeah, so we're heading down there, look, through that gap. That's where we're going. Now, it's always difficult on camera to show inclines, but that there is where I'm heading, and it's steep. It goes right down to the bottom down there. I don't know if you can see that. So hopefully we'll see what turns up at the end down there. That's where we're heading, straight down here through this gate. Make sure you close all gates that you open when you're in the countryside. It's very important. Right, let's head, well, through this forest that's on a very steep incline. Actually some steps here. I do think we're coming upon some civilization. There's definitely something down here. Let's keep going down here and see what we find without slipping. I've come up on what looks like an old church. I'm going to just swing the camera around for you and show you. So through the undergrowth, look, we seem to have come upon an old church. We're definitely in a valley, and it's definitely raining, but this is definitely an old church. So let's see what's down here. Yeah, so an old church here that we're just going to go in and have a quick look. Beautiful stained glass windows there, look. If you can see those. Very nice. Old lighting all over these old stone walls, and an old tombstone there, look. There's an old clock there, look, it's like a clock tower. Typical sort of design, square on the end. The bells will be up there. Some very, very old tombstones here. Now this is, of course, Milton Abbas, which is a medieval town famous for its abbey, which was formed in 935 by King Athelstan, which we're going to go and have a look at after we've walked up to the top of the town. We'll pick up the van and we'll pop down. It's now the abbey is now a school, but this village was medieval, and it was actually knocked down in the 1970s and then rebuilt as a model town. I hope you can see that. It is quite beautiful, it really is. These properties are all thatched, and sort of 18th century looking, which is the exact date that it's been modelled upon. And when the sun shines, it really is quite a beautiful place. Set in a valley. Bottom of the valley there's a lake, And these houses are all thatched. All look very old, even though they're actually not very old, because it was remodelled, rebuilt in the 1970s. Yeah, so this is Milton Abbey, which is now a school. It's a private school. It's an incredible building. If we just take a quick look at that, you know, it's like something out of Harry Potter, it really is. And that's the actual abbey there. Superb place, really, really old. I think I told you it was built in 935, and it is really, really stunning. It's even stunning on a day like this. In fact, it makes it a bit more mysterious with this sort of misty weather that we've got, this sort of cold drizzle. Just makes it all that more interesting. Yeah, it's some place. If you look, this is the car park behind me. We've just asked permission to film this. You do need permission to film here, which we've been granted. The abbey is actually a public area, so you know we are actually allowed to go and have a look there. But again, because it's a school, you know we have to be a little bit careful, you know, not to get people on film that don't want to be on film, basically. But yeah, fantastic area. Let's walk down here and take a look at what's around the corner. An absolutely incredible building, you know, ancient, superb, and the countryside around it. Again, if we just take a look at what we're surrounded by on this incredibly, well, drizzly autumn day, it's still spectacular. Incredible. Really, really beautiful. This is all playing fields now where the students of this school, there's actually a mini golf course here. It's a top class school, absolute top class. Let's keep walking down and see what we see. As we get, you can see it's quite an important place. You know, it's big and got a lot of grandeur to it. You know, some incredible windows there, all stained glass. Absolutely incredible. Yeah, so as we come round this corner here, you really get a full feel for the abbey. You know, and obviously there's older parts to it. As you can see there, those arches are much older than some of it that you can see just there. Yeah, superb place. So we're inside the abbey. I have to be a bit quiet, obviously, you know, and respectful. And what a place this is. Just check out the stained glass mirror behind me. I really hope we can get this on camera. It's absolutely incredible. Ancient history of Britain, immense. Really is. Let me just spin round. It's just incredible. Look at that stained glass. It's absolutely massive. There's the timeline of the history of this place. This is the main area of the church. It's very big. Probably a lot bigger than it looks on camera. Look at the sculptures. I've seen some fantastic sculptures over in Italy. They're pretty good. These that we're looking at now, they're not bad. And here are two other people. We'll find out who they are. Joseph and Caroline Dammer. Important people in the late 1700s who helped maintain the abbey. Incredible. What a place. Wow. So this is another view of one of the main entrances of the abbey. Absolutely stunning. Really is. Superb place. So I hope you enjoyed our mini tour around the lost village of Milton Abbas here in Dorset, surrounded by incredible countryside, a quick visit to the abbey and its incredible surroundings. And I hope you'll join me on our next adventure out into the countryside. See you soon.